Hello, everyone. Please, it is me. I've come again to open our mind to know some certain things, the things that this government, the thing they can actually do and get away with. Today, we have a very and a similar topic that most of us must have come across it. We want to just really talk about this Nigeria and this youth and the protest, especially the Edo State. See, I want to talk about this Edo State youth. Now to talk to Nigeria youth entirely. Yes, I think on Friday there was a massive protest in Edo State airport. Some group of people demanding that Buhari should resign. While some are saying Nigeria needs Buhari. Only in Edo State now you can see here people are saying Nigeria need Buhari. In what sense? In what sense does Nigeria need Buhari? People are protesting that Buhari should resign. People are talking about that Buhari has not done nothing, but Buhari has failed Nigeria. Buhari himself is giving Nigeria comment of kind of he does not understand what is happening in Nigeria. Some group of people are protesting that Nigeria need Buhari. Edo State, for crying out loud, Edo State youth. In what senses? In what area do we need Buhari? Why are you there? Just some people are just so adamant about something. They don't like light. They don't want good thing. Even in the Senate, people has protest over this man. So who are you to say you need this man? How much were you paid? How much were you given to protest that you need this man? Are you people not tired of seeking and lying? According to Fela, suffering and smiling. Are you people not tired of it? Now, I want to show you of a video of the motion a senator raised in Nigeria Senate. Now, are you people not tired of police harassment in Edo State, in Nigeria at large? Why don't you, if you must protest, why don't you protest over that? Are you people not tired of SARS stopping you and telling you to put the code of your phone on and open the phone for them to see what is inside phone? How does phone concern the insecurity of Nigeria? Are you people not tired of this situation? You protesting that you need Buhari. Hey, Edo, I don't know. This was not as in it's just so painful. Is just like we are the most Edo State youth are the most unreasonable youth in Nigeria. Sorry to say, the way we act, it looks like that. It just look as if we're not even concerned whether the country is dying, the country is growing, or the direction the country is into is none of our business. But believe me, my dear brothers, it is our business. If we don't act now, we're going to keep suffering. Our children is going to keep suffering. Have you not find out that in Nigeria is the uneducated one, the child that they are eating the money, the one without certificate, the one without educational background, they are the one who are rich in Edo State, in Nigeria large. These people are not being questioned. These people, police don't ask them questions. You that manage to see yourself through school, manage to see yourself doing one business, you're the one police is harassing. You're still standing by this same people, this same government. Please, let's just watch this video of what this senator said in Nigeria Senate House before we continue.
And these numerous checkpoints mounted by all manners of security agencies. There's one that is very, very insidious and very, very critical that we need to also consider. What happens today is that on the road, the police will stop people in a commuter bus. They will ask them to come out, and then they will say, open your phone. If they see inside your phone that there's a transfer of any money, they will arrest that person and call him a money launderer and take him away. And sometimes all these young men who do trading and all that get caught up. Now, we are the people who are doing e-transactions, telling people don't move cash. Then you move your cash through an e-transaction, and then a security man will stop you and say he has seen inside your phone that there is a transfer, and because of that you become their victim. And so that is part of the reasons why there must be a total change in all the things that are happening. And I want to plead that this motion be supported by everybody so that we can put the Inspector General of Police, the Chief of Army Staff, the Head of Control of Customs and Immigration on notice that we know exactly the type of extortion that is going on in this country by virtue of this.
I hope we've all seen that video. Now, I want to quickly show you another video to tell you how Nigerian politicians can be so mean, can be so concerned about their own life and that of their family. Now, look at what the Senate President of Nigeria said over the security terms of the National Assembly arena or the environment. Now, they are so scared, they are so much concerned about their own well-being. They are thinking of, you must fill form before you can go into the environment. You must fill form before you can visit anybody there, because that is how it used to be. But it used to be, which means the previous leadership of Nigeria has been better than this present leadership of Nigeria. Now, they want to go back to the way it used to be then, before it was cancelled, that you fill a form before you can go into the National Assembly complex. Now, look at what the man said about their own security, about their own environment, not the security of you that is making a false protest, that is taking or that is going at the front with a weapon or any weapon of any kind to protect any politician. You don't even know his own house and his office. Look at what the Nigeria Senate President said. Take your time and listen to this video very well, so you know that these people has no regard for your own fucking life. They have no regard for the for the well-being of Nigerians. All their concern is just them and their family. Take a look at this video.
As principal officers of the National Assembly, or let me say the Senate in this respect, it is our responsibility and obligation actually to ensure that our senators and members of the House of Representatives, our workers of the National Assembly, our visitors, and indeed anyone who has lawful business to do in this National Assembly is safe. The time has come for this National Assembly to be properly secured. Those who work here directly with us, the security agencies, know what we are talking about. From the gate, people who shouldn't be here at all find themselves moving from one office to another looking for nothing. In fact, last week, there were so many newspaper reports, and I'm sure some of you would have read about that. Personally, from the DSS, I had a report that we had a security threat. Maybe we should look at the system we operated previously, of members of the National Assembly signing forms with the names of their visitors. I don't know if we could change it, but it used to be like that. And any security person who is given the job to ensure compliance and is found involved will not hesitate to get that person prosecuted for any wrongdoing. We will always appreciate what our security agencies do. It is always working a very tight rope. You put in your best with the little that we can afford. But I think we need to change the system that we have been applying for a long time, and it appears like it is.
Hope you've seen that video. Hope you heard what the Nigeria Senate President said. All he said and all he was saying is them and their family. He never said anything about Nigeria. So now they're scared of the thing is getting too much, and they're scared of getting close to them. They're concerned about them, about them and their family. Now, you that is protesting that you need Buhari, what do you need Buhari for? Let me show you off a video. I think this is a recent one. People protesting that Buhari has kept quiet and does nothing about what is happening in Nigeria. Protesting that Buhari should resign. Take a look.
Today, we are coming here with our letters to give to the President of the Senate and of course also to the Speaker of the House of Representatives. We have expressed everything we feel that we should express here that borders the well-being of Nigeria. Number one, we are concerned that the level of insecurity in Nigeria is becoming something that we almost, rise, on these minars. And we feel that at the moment, Nigerians are calling for the rejig of the security, apparatus. And we must, for honestly, if a country is suffering from insecurity, it means that the economic growth of that country is also, is stunted. We also believe that the electoral reform is necessary. There's no any other time than now. And these are the very salient national issues that we want to come and, of course, remind the National Assembly that it is their duty. It is their duty to make these laws, in fact, to speed into action.
I hope you've seen that video. So you that is protecting that you need Buhari, ask yourself the very question. What do you need Buhari for? What has Buhari done that you need Buhari? Please, if this is your first time of coming across this station, subscribe, like, drop your comment. Thank you.